This is a Brooklyn-bound 2 train. The next stop is Wall Street.
Stand clear of the closing doors, please.
Welcome back, everyone. This is Not Your Advisor with NYU Grad on Wednesday, January 12th. Let's jump right into today's session. On the NYSE, we had 626 new highs versus 147 new lows. 39% of stocks were advancing versus 57% declining today. 50% of stocks were below their 50-day moving average, and 44% of stocks were below their 200-day moving average. All indices are green. The volume was average for daily traded. And when you take a look at mega cap, it was a Mag 6 story. What do I mean by that? Well, I would still say it's a Mag 5 story because Apple was red most of the day, but closed up 0.5%, so it recovered. But Tesla is still sucking vapors of ICE cars. And I have to ask myself, is it A2 Brute? And I saw an interesting article on AP News that Musk clashed with the announcement of Stargate for Trump, his new program with Massa and Sam Altman and NVIDIA. And Elon Musk was a little critical about it. So is the honeymoon already over on day 2 of this administration? We shall see. But if you look at Tesla, it is in a little mini bear market onto itself, as well as Apple. Apple is still down over 13% since the holidays, right before the new year. And I posted ad nauseum the concentration of the Mag 7 in not only the S&P, not only the NASDAQ, but all of the ETFs. It's just, if you don't own Mag 7, you own it in some shape or fashion in your 401k or Roth. But let's go look at the sectors. So yesterday, on Tuesday, technology was like buried, like almost third last in sectors. But today, technology led the way up 2.2%. And I have to wonder why, in an environment when every index is green and technology led the way, why is Tesla negative 2 sessions in a row and looks like it's about to lose support? Just things that make you go, Communication services tied to Alphabet and Meta up 0.89%. Every other sector was red. It's almost the mirror flipped opposite of yesterday, where utilities, industrials, and real estate led. Today, they led to the downside. Utilities was down 1.7%. Real estate down 1.6%. Energy was down 1.4%. Basic materials down 0.8%. Financials were down almost 0.5%. It's a mirror flipped image of yesterday. So if you were to ask me for a summary of the session, I think this is a wait and see session. It's obviously the first week of a new administration. I think we need to see what happens next week. I think this week is all going to be about maintenance, salvation, keeping appearances. Let's see what was strong in the S&P. So to the upside, Netflix up 9.6%, Monolithic Power Systems up 7.9%, mRNA up 7.27%, that's Moderna. Amphenol up 7%, Arista Network 6.8%, Seagate 6.8%, Oracle 6.7%. Oracle was tied to the Stargate program that was announced. Teledyne 6.5, Palantir 5.2. I made a post about Palantir recently about Peter Thiel. Do you know who he is? Yada, yada, yada. Corning 4.7, TE Connectivity 4.5, NVIDIA 4.4, Discover 4.3, SMCI 4.3, Microsoft 4.1. I'll leave it there. The rest are available for the premium members in the show notes. In the NASDAQ 100, deduped in my brain, not through AI. ARM Holdings up 15.9%. Wow. App 11 up 6.8. I already said NVIDIA. Cadence 3.3. CrowdStrike 3.1. Synopsys 2.8. Constellation Energy 2.7. What was weak? This list is long as well. Edison, ticker symbol EIX. LA Fires, they have a big exposure there. It's down 6.3. First Solar 6.3. Dominion Energy 5.3. AES Corp 5.2. Pacific Gas Electric 4.9. Schlumberger 4.8. That was on one of my premium lists. Hint, hint. Sempra 4.29. Expedia 4.2. Southwest Airlines 4.2. Eversource Energy 4.1. Albemarle 4.05. Ford 3.8, American Waterworks 3.6, Halliburton 3.5, NextEra Energy 3.3, Generic Holdings 3.25. So you can see a lot of energy here. Valero Energy 3.1, Alliant Energy 3.1, Exelon Corp 3, Amarin 3, Freeport McMoRan 3, DTE Energy 2.9, Enphase Energy 2.9. Wow, a lot of energy down. In the NASDAQ 100, Trade Desk down 3.06. Are they still taking over Roku? Leave me a comment. I haven't been following too long. I know Trade Desk very well, and I know a ton of friends there as well. MicroStrategy's down 3. Exelon down 3. Baker Hughes down 2.6. Mondelez 2.2. And Tesla again 2.1. Free members continue to focus on the macro. Watch yields. Watch Japan, the Nikkei, EWJ. Watch gold. Watch oil. You want to focus on the forest, not the trees. You don't want to be stuck trying to do an oil change on your Tesla, which you can't, while the forest is burning around you and you need to evacuate. Premium members, please stay on. I want to just cover macro today, and we'll break for the session. That's my train.
Stand clear of the closing doors, please.